Hey everyone, this is Sam, and today I'm going to show you guys the best point guard build in 2K21. And as you can see, it can contact dunk, shoot freeze and mid-range consistently, it can speed boost, and it's a good defender. And on top of it all, it's also got a great amount of badge points that you can be very versatile and customize your build as you see fit to dominate. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to subscribe for more all season long on 2K21. And if you would like to check out all of my tutorials, there's a all 2K21 tutorials playlist in the description below so you can stay updated. So in terms of the pie chart, the one on the right there, that's the one you want to choose. The one with the green and the blue, that is the one you need for this point guard build, and you can see the basic statistics over there. Now in terms of the physical profile, make sure you choose the one with the high agility. So that's the first one you see up top. That's the one you're gonna need, not the other ones. Make sure you stick with this one. And the attribute points, make sure it's done exactly like this, alright? So to the T. For the finishing, make sure close shot is at 87, driving layup at 91, driving dunk at 80, mid-range shot 81, three-point shot 79, free throw 86, pass accuracy 78, ball handle 83, interior defense 45, perimeter defense 76, lateral quickness 74, steals at 80, defensive rebound at 62. It's going to be done exactly that way, so you can get 16 finishing badges, 16 shooting badges, 15 playmaking badges, and insanely enough, 6 defensive badges. Alright, exactly like that, then you're good to go. For the body shape, you can actually make your own choice there. I personally like Define. You can also go with the skinny one if you want, that's up to you. But in terms of the height, 6'3" is perfect for me, because if I keep it at 6'3", I still get my contact dunks, I still get my reliable shooting at 81 and 79 free ball, very important. I keep my speed boosting and all of my defensive attributes. You can go a little bit lower on the height you want, but I like 6'3". It's more of an impactful defender. Your weight though, gotta be 170, so you can get all of the speed and acceleration boost you need. And your wingspan, keep it so you always have 80 driving dunk, 79 or 78 free ball, plus 80 handling, all that speed, and 80 steal, which is key. In terms of your takeover, I go with slashing takeover, because that's what you're gonna do a lot, even though it's not the only thing you can do. But the slash dunking is what you're gonna use to make everything else work better, right? And you can see with the slashing takeover, things are ridiculous. As you can see there, you can pretty much 5 out and 4 out 1 in every defense to death. And if you do it just like that, you're gonna get this graphic. You're gonna be a mid-range slasher. If you go a little bit lower on the height, you could to 6'2", then you're gonna get slasher. But I like the 6'3" for the better defense, and you know, just being taller just helps more with the slashing. And at the end, it should be exactly like this. So make sure you don't progress past this screen of its build unless you see all of these numbers right here, just like that. All right, so you can screenshot that if you need. And best thing about this build, the incredible variability of badge points and how you can maximize them. Now, you can only get Hall of Fame level badges with your finishing badges, but as you can see, those are the ones you're gonna need. You get those in, you're gonna be pretty much an unstoppable driving force going into the paint. And these are the only badges you can get Hall of Fame to, which is your finishing badges. Now for your shooting badges, make sure they're done like this. You're not gonna be a great, amazing shooter, but you're gonna be very reliable, especially in park setting or online. Because you can get flexible release, green machine, volume shooter, anything you like, but you're gonna be a reliable shooter. Now your playmaking is important, because if you set up your badges as such, you will be able to pretty much 5 out on drives and threes like this. And the dimer, if you want it, get it. If you like to pass it, if not, you can get things like space creator and such. I suggest dimer. Defense is very important. Make sure you got the interceptor and the clamps on goal. You could have intimidator instead of interceptor, but clamps is absolutely necessary, so get clamps onto goal no matter what. And this build pretty much can do this. 5 out or 4 out 1 in, it is an absolute scoring machine. You cannot be stopped driving in from an angle. Like you can see here again and again, I can probably score 12-minute quarters. I can guarantee I can score in my career 100 points. That's how it is. I mean, that's gonna make the grinding faster, right? Obviously, none of us want to just sit there and play my career, but it's gonna be very effective because of what you can do. And if you take this turn on the takeover, you get absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm actually getting used to the dribble moves in this game. I think I've kind of figured it out. I still need to obviously get online because it's the demo, and I need to like jack up the difficulty. But in terms of a physics point of view, I totally understand the dribble mechanics. It is absolutely different from 2K20. There's a lot of like in first glance it's gonna look the same, but the physics and the dribbling is all different. Like the way you can speed boost and get out of it is all different. I'll do a tutorial on that probably in the weekend or in the next few days, but I just want to showcase to you guys just the build and basically what it can do. Pretty much unstoppable 5 out from the wing. So because it is unstoppable 5 out from the wing, but it can do other things. It's also an excellent defender. I just did the steal up court there on Giannis, and obviously I'm going to finish the dunk because this guy dunks everything down. But the fact that it's got like 80 steal, and I mean with boost and such or whatever, you're going to get probably a little bit higher than that. But with 80 steal and the fact that you're so fast and you're a good defender, and I'm 6'3", so that's why I like being 6'3", because I like to be bigger just to be a better defender. And you can see it's just ridiculous defense. Kyle Korver's got no chance. Like, I'm ripping this. And after that, I'm fast, I'm strong, I'm gonna dunk it on everyone. So it's an excellent defender. But because of the dunking and all the 5 out and such, it's a two-way dominance. This guy is a one-man army. It can score 100 points and it can like get turnovers. I mean, that's all you really want in a point guard, but what else? And he can shoot threes, right? At 79 free balls of all of those shooting, playmaking badges, he'll be consistent if you leave him alone. And the fact that if he doesn't get a dunk, he's going to get a lot of fouls. This guy with the playmaking and the finishing and the shooting, he's always going to get an angle once you get used to the dribble mechanics and physics this year. And if the defense just, you know, they sell on you and they do that, you're going to draw tons of fouls. I think I had like 18 free throws in this game just doing this. And because of this dominance, you're going to get doubled. People are going to hard hedge you. And then he's got Diamond Badge if you want to equip it. And he's got excellent pass accuracy. And he's got like really safe hands. So it's either I'm going to draw a foul, or if I get a double, I'm going to make a pass. And he's an excellent passer. That's like a freaking hash lob. And it's right on cue. So the rest of the clips, you're just going to see just how this goes. So far, I feel like this will be the best point guard build this year on any setting, especially in the park. And I would consider this a dominant build in the hands of anybody, right? So if you're an elite professional player or aiming to be a professional, you'll be scary in this. And if you're a casual player, you'll be just as dominant because just of everything this build can do. It can defend, it can score, it can pass, and it can shoot. And it's not tiny. I mean, it's 6'3" tall, no, but it's not 5'7". 6'3" is pretty good considering what everybody else is doing. So this is the go-to point guard build in 2K21. There is nothing better. So it looks like everything else will have to be built around this build. Obviously, I got more builds coming in terms of pure shop and even better builds for even more advanced players. And I also feel like I figured out the best big man build in the game. So keep an eye out. Make sure you come back often. And I look to speak to you guys again very soon.